Hi everyone, welcome to the last week of January. So we are going to be looking into what we have on BTC for this week of January, this last week of January rather, and taking BTC for monthly. BTC was breaking highs. We have a breakup structure here. I like to use more of this here because here I don't have any support and resistance here, so I like to range it here. So this is my view for BTC. Okay, so what do we have? We have base drop here. Okay, so we have a breakup structure here to the upside. BTC from 2018 dropped, rised, dropped, and have a breakup structure to the upside. No high. This will just drop, base, drop, take it out. Then we retested the base here. Okay, then we pushed. So this base has not been tested. Let me go in for clearer view of what I just explained here. We have this low to be taken. We have this low also taken. So this becomes the first high. So what do we have? We have this drop, base, drop, base. Sorry, drop, base, drop, base, drop, drop, base, drop. Sorry, drop, base. This is my base here. Everything here is more or less like a base. So the highest man there is this guy here. This is the man that took out the high and the low. So it's my base, and when price, this was the first check on BTC. So when price, so I can say these are BOS to the downsides. Okay, this can be a BOS to the downside also. So this base was taken out and price reset this base, and when price reset this base, price pushed and broke this high. So we have this base here to have taken these lows and also took the high. So this is the last man standing before we have price pushed higher to take out the highs to form a new high. So we have a new high, price retraced, price didn't come down to this base, so this becomes a liquidity, and price push higher to break another highs, which is fine. Then price retraced, we have a base and retraced, taking out this previous low to form a new lower low, and presently price is correcting back into the supply, which is the base of this supply here. So the supply range is from this zone to this zone, and let me just say it should be visible only on the monthly and weekly. I think. Then the daily, something else will show up there. So this was where the selling starts from. So in this zone from 37k to 48k, should be looking for sell setups. Okay, back to this main rally based rally demand. So let me start naming it for some people. Supply. Okay, so we're expecting BTC to go bullish from 3k to 10k. From 3k to 10k, then BTC should doesn't bullish. If we go on a more higher time frame, let's say 3 months, let's see, look how clean it is in 3 months. This will be my base drop rally. So this base of tested base, you can see. So we're expecting price back to this demand that's 10k to price might not get to 3.8. Nah, that's not possible. Price won't get to 3.8, so price will actually sink into here. We don't know, but I think by that time a lot of people are thinking that BTC is going to crash. But BTC is just aiming back for the demand. So in this zone we should see BTC pull to take out. This is the highest man, which is 68k, close to 70k. So this is the next man we are aiming for. So that's a long journey for BTC, and I won't lie, it looks like BTC is gonna crash, but if BTC revive this zone, then it's aiming for this high. So don't lose interest yet in BTC, just that be on the right direction. So let's go down to weekly to spot what's going on the weekly. So you can see all this. I want it on daily, I don't want them on weekly. Yeah, I don't want to see them on weekly. I don't want to show weekly. Thank you. So now we are back to our weekly, and as we can see how things is unfolding, weekly is really looking weekly. And we are expecting a sell setup. So what do we have from a weekly? We have a rejection, and we have this candle bearish closed below this. So we have some form of bullish intent, sorry, bearish intent. But the only thing now is, can we see some confirmations on the lower time frame? Because now monthly already told us that we are selling. Now weekly already closed bearish, kind of forming an evening star, but the body embodiment was not really as big as it should be. So let's see what daily have. Okay, so here rally base, rally drop. This zone, this broker is not really clear in this zone. So the only broker that seems to be clear here is Coinbase. Coinbase is different. If you look at Coinbase daily and look at, you see that there's a difference. This is close shooting star. Look at the shooting star. So we have a base drop, but we have something different here. See it here. rally base, rally drop. So this is more like a base. This zone is the base. So every candle in here did not move out of here. All of them did not close out of here. So I prefer using this one for this zone because of the candlestick accuracy that is still the same with the one on MetaTrader. So I see a correlation in candlesticks on MetaTrader and Coinbase. Sometimes it's FXCM, so the correlation sometimes. So the correlation is also to help to view what the actual candles and entries should be, because I don't want to be caught up in a wrong entry here. Look at the entry here. I don't want to be caught up in it. So I have this. So on my 4-hourly, you can see I like to clean out this. Good. Then so my price is from 44k to 47k. I would like to jump in on a sell in this zone. Also, I have drop base drop. So this base, that was why I ruled it in the earlier. I did something like this here. I would like to see price come inside here. You know, price might just be somehow, but if you want to have this sell, you might need to go for a more lower time frame confirmation. But for me, I just want to see price come into this is my possible sell area. So if I have an entry here, the stop loss is so wide for me. Okay, now if I still get an entry here, the stop loss is still very wide for me, because this would be kind of, yes, protecting this high. This side might not be taken, but price might just find a way to come in here if possible and try to make it the false move, kind of continue down, and we might just have a touch and revisit, touch, then and continue. So it depends on whichever falling, but I'm bearish in this zone and I'm looking for sell setups in this zone. I was hoping the wrong labeling here is supposed to be this is not supposed to be the entry that I'll be choosing. The entry is supposed to be let me change it to something like this. So you can see this is the base now. So if price should drop in here, this is the liquidity for this OB, present OB. This is the liquidity. So if price should come in, good, I'll protect this low or this final low, but I'll have to see some other time frame confirmation. But the way this is going, if price should get here first, then this is the liquidity. They remove all the limits. But if price should keep dropping and tapping into here, I would have to long it and would have already set my profit to be before this place, maybe taking out this little high. Then I'll be looking to bag my profit from there. So that's that on the BTC, and probably my first take profit on BTC will be 31, and second take profit 26, then the last take profit will be 10k here, to be around here, last take profit. So which is here. So these are the 3 zones I'll be looking out for. Just that 3 zones, because this is a corrective move to the upside. So can have expectation of taking out this low to continue the sell setup. So we should have BOS here to be taken. So if we see a drop, if you can find a good entry to hold your BTC, it will be fine to hold BTC sell to 15k, 14k if you can. For me, I only want to look for sell setups for BTC, and if I can hold, fine. I would love to hold, but I will look for sell setups and always break even, because the market is imprecise. It could take you out any moment. So once you're in profit, find a way to break even. Out of 10, at least 2 might be the long run that will keep rolling. So plus that I have for BTC for the next of February, because I believe the move should start NFP is this week, so we should see a buy setup to sell setup. Okay, all right, holla guys, see you next week, which is the first week of February. Do like and subscribe as we keep back to back. Bye guys.